y'all, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lagoon, and on this channel we like to focus on body care, especially Bath and Body Works, but also lifestyle here and there. So for today's video, we're going to be doing an in-depth review and comparison with Midnight Blue Citrus. So if that sounds like something that you'd enjoy, if you guys keep on watching. So as I said, today's video is going to be about Midnight Blue Citrus. So before we go ahead and get into the video, I want to talk about one super quick little thing. So basically, I haven't been posting lately or like consistently because the editing thing that I use to edit, it was having errors and issues, and it was just so hard and just wouldn't produce my videos. I use Power Director, and every time I would go to produce a video, it just said like error, and then I wouldn't produce it. Like, it would be 99% complete and then it would just go to error, and it was so annoying. So I decided to go ahead and finally delete the app and just re-download it, and that worked. So I'm gonna go and start posting my videos more consistently now. I'm not saying that this is like the only time that that's gonna ever happen, because there are gonna be some times where I don't post videos, but I do try to go ahead and update you guys on my community tab. So if you don't already go look at my community tab, you probably should. If you want to know about that kind of stuff, because on that I post updates, I post fragrances of the day, I post polls, I kind of just do like a lot of stuff. Recently I've been getting into like polls and stuff, like which fragrance do you prefer, which one do you think I should get, blah blah blah, like that kind of stuff. So yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and get into the actual video. So if you don't know, basically every Tuesday and Thursday I do a in-depth review and comparison where I focus on a particular fragrance, and then I basically like review that fragrance in every single form that I have, whether it's the moisturizer, a perfume, a fragrance mist, whatever, and then I will go ahead and compare it to a few other ones that have similar notes or smell similar. So that's exactly what I'm doing with Midnight Blue Citrus. So this is such a pretty fragrance. I want to go ahead and just get into the packaging, because this packaging is so beautiful. Like, this is insane packaging. I honestly was drawn to this because of the packaging, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna look so gorgeous standing on my shelf with like the light hitting it. Like, that's just what I was thinking, and so I bought it honestly because of the packaging. But it's still a really nice fragrance. So the notes are juicy citrus, fresh spring water, and sweet mango. This is a very pretty fragrance. It's not in my top 15 or top 10, but I think it's a very pretty fragrance. And I think that with just some more use, I would definitely fall in love with it, because I think it's a really nice fragrance. And I definitely like it more than my other mango scent in my collection. Yeah, I just think it's very pretty. I think it's a very nice spring summer scent. And I actually only used it twice because it did come out so late. It came out in like July, August of last year. And so I didn't really have the chance to use it as much. But I want to go ahead and make sure that I get my full use out of it this spring and summer. And I just love the packaging. Oh, and this retails for $18.95. And yeah, this is basically just like a citrusy mango water scent. I would say that there's about 40% citrus, 30% mango, and then 30% like the spring water. So that's kind of what I get. I just get like the citrus the most, and then I get that mango and then the water, but I get a good majority of everything. So it's not like one's like so in the background, but I feel like I get like the majority of every single note in here. It's just that I smell the citrus the most, which I actually really do enjoy. I love citrusy fragrances, so this is a really nice fragrance to use this coming spring and summer. I really enjoy it. Not my favorite yet, but it definitely could become one of my favorites. So that is Midnight Blue Citrus. Now we're going to go ahead and do some comparisons. So I have 3 to compare right next to me. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first one I have is the obvious choice. This is Golden Mango Lagoon. This is from the Tropical Collection last year. As you can see, I actually definitely did some damage on this one. I actually only have 4 of the Tropical from last year, but there was 5, so I just didn't get the last one. But this one I tried using up. I tried using it up because I was just like, I don't know if I like it, and I just wanted to go and use it up. But I do like it. I don't love it, and that's the problem. I want to keep things in my collection that I love, because I want to just like start decluttering stuff. But I am going to try and finish it this spring / summer. But the notes are sunny mango, saltwater woods, and coral blooms. And the thing is, I prefer very, very sweet fragrances, and this is more of like a spa mango, if that makes sense. this is not super sweet like I want it to be. There is definitely like, I would say 60% mango, and then 20% woods, 20% blooms, which is the problem because I want it to be more mango-y and less woodsy and less floral, and that's just the problem. I want it to be like 70 or 80% mango, and then like the other notes have like very little of the other notes, but that's just like the problem for me. I wish it was sweeter, and it just smells like a spa kind of mango to me, and it does not compare at all to Midnight Blue Citrus. I feel like Midnight Blue Citrus is much better. I don't know why, but I just prefer this one. Probably because like the citrus note, I just like love citrusy notes. They do smell similar. I wouldn't say that they're definitely not dupes or anything like at all, because again, this one's aquatic and citrus. This one has like a salty kind of feel to it, like almost like an aquatic feel, but definitely not anything like this. So they're similar, but they're definitely not the same. So that is Golden Mango Lagoon. The next one is another one of my citrus in my collection. I actually don't have that many citrus in my collection for some reason. Not sure why. I probably should get some more. But this one is Sunshine Mimosa, and this one is actually one that I don't wear for a very specific reason. I've actually gone over it in a couple of my last videos, but this fragrance, basically, I gave it to my late grandmother, and she passed away before she finished it up, so I just took it back. And so now I just like don't like to use it because I'm just like, it reminds me of her. So I'm just like, don't use it. It's just gonna be like, it's just gonna be in my collection forever, basically. But this is a very pretty fragrance. This is bright bubbly champagne and fresh citrus. I gave it to her because she loves orange, and this is literally a orange bottle, and also she just like loved this scent, and I wanted to give it to her, so that's why I gave it to her. It's literally like down here. But anyway, so this is just a very bright orange. This is just a very bright orange. I don't get any other citrus notes, even though it just says citrus. I mostly just get orange. Like, this smells like an orange juice with bubbles in it, basically. I'm also like not a fan of carbonation. Like, the smell of it, I don't know why. It just makes me feel sick almost. But I still think it's a really nice scent though. But I also think that it has a little bit like this definitely has some similarity between these two. Definitely not like a lot, but like a little bit. Like a little bit. I feel like that citrus in here is almost the exact same citrus as the one in here. Like, the citrus and the two definitely smell similar. Are they the same? Absolutely not. They're not the same. This one probably also has like a little bit of lemon in it, because I do detect some like acidity almost. So like, definitely not the exact same citrus, but the citruses in both of them do remind me of each other. But again, that one has mango in it and water. This one just has bubbles and orange, basically. So not the same thing, but definitely similar. So let's go ahead and move on to the last one. The last one's one that I actually just got. This one is Sun-Washed Citrus. I have not used this yet on my body, but I really hope that I get the chance to, because this is so pretty. So the notes are sugared lemons, mandarin, and agave nectar. Obviously there's no mango or spring water in here, but I wanted to go ahead and compare it because this is like the only other citrus that I have other than iced lemon pound cake, and iced lemon pound cake would be just dumb to compare to this. Anyways, so basically this just smells like a super sugary lemon candy. And I also feel like the lemon in here is also kind of what I detect in here. Like, I get that sharp acidity from the lemon. That's exactly what I get in here too. Again, they have like a similar citrus in them, but again, not the same, because again, this one's a spring water kind of fragrance, like aquatic. This one is a sugary lemon candy. So they do have like a similar kind of note in them, but they're definitely not the same. I honestly didn't have any water aquatic ones to compare that one to, because the aquatic ones that I have like don't have any fruit in them, so it would just be dumb to compare them. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this little in-depth review comparison, I want to go ahead and the next one that I do of this, I think I'm gonna do Cactus Blossom next, because I've been really enjoying that fragrance. I haven't worn it, but I really have been just loving smelling it, so I think I'm gonna do that one next. Anyways, comment down below if you have any recommendations for me to review. I'd love to hear from you guys. I actually do have so many more in my collection that I need to review. I need to get this going. Like, I need to get it going fast. Anyways, I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!